Hi, thanks for clicking on this video. I'm Renee,
I'm Will.
and we are coworkers, friends, and resellers online. Today we're going to bring you a what sold over $25 video in the last week. So we stopped doing our whole week sales because it just got to be too long. So we're just going to show you the highlights, and we're working on some other formats for the future. So, Will, you want to start?
Sure. First thing we're looking at here is a pair of PrAna flannel lined pants. Where did you get these?
I got those at Traditional Goodwill.
Okay, Traditional Goodwill. So they were probably $5.
Yeah, they were $5.50 and 40% off. I remember I got 3 pairs of flannel lined pants that day, and 2 have sold. So the only ones I have left are Land's End.
Okay. Well, yeah. So PrAna's pretty popular. We sold a few things from them.
Yes, but we did get our stock photo taken down, so no PrAna stock photos.
Actually, did they they deleted the item? Didn't Poshmark delete the item?
Yeah, they deleted the whole listing.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to relist those. Interesting. Yep. Anyway.
And we got a warning. FYI. So then we have some Land's End Burgundy suede boots, and they were brand new. They're winter boots. Those came from Jen at work, a friend of ours, and she gave us some stuff she was going to donate to Goodwill, and she just gave it to us, and we went through it, and we took what we thought we could list. So no cost to us, and they sold for $27 in a week or two.
This is a Free People Sunset Dreams tunic. It almost looks like a Buddha in there somewhere.
Yeah. Like a mandala. This
also came from our friend.
Yeah, this one came from Laura. We did a haul on that. So no cost of goods to us. There was a little stain on it. I got it out. And it was pretty popular. So this is yours, actually. You have a lot of photography stuff that you're going to list eventually, and it's just a camera bag. You want to tell them about the camera bag?
Yeah, I got this at a local thrift store for, I think it was $14. It was a pretty good deal, I think, considering we got $55 for it. I didn't know what this would go for when I got it. I took a guess, but it was a very well-made bag, so paying up for it a tiny bit. At that time, it was paying up a lot. This is when we were just started with this business.
Yes.
So paying up $15 was, something I thought twice about, but I'm glad we did it.
Yeah, a little scary. We're still kind of on the edge of really thinking through paying up for things.
Yeah.
So these are some ASOS Revive Armored Leather Moto pants, and we got these from our local buy-sell trade store. Flashbacks during the pandemic. Quarantine, they did let us come in and shop. We did a haul video on that if you want to watch it. And we got those there, so I don't remember the exact cost they had on them. I think it was around $35, $40. And at that time, we were not really trying to look for things that would be extremely profitable. We were looking for things that would sell, but we needed inventory. Mm-hmm. We didn't really have a way to source, and they really didn't have a way to be open to the public. So I was very happy that they sold for the $65, and they really were $321 new. That wasn't just some people would just put in any price, and that was the real price.
Pair of Adidas track pants. We got these in a B&G box, right?
Yeah, that was men's returns.
Oh, men's returns box, yeah. So these are actually women's, weren't they?
Yes, they were. So we listed them as men's, and I sent an offer, and the gentleman replied that he was about to accept the offer and looked up the code and found out they were women's.
Yeah.
So we relisted them as women's with a new stock photo, and they sold pretty quick.
Yeah. That's great. You have to pay attention. It can be hard sometimes.
We've gotten several things in like one gender box, and it's the opposite gender. I actually sold a pair of shoes, and I just assumed that they were correct because we got them in a women's shoe box, and they were men's.
Yeah.
Or vice versa, and I sent them out, and I got them returned. So they did sell later, and that was in the beginning. I learned.
Yeah.
So this is a vintage Jordace apron dress, and I had this up for $50 for a long time. It was really in excellent condition. It came from the bins, and I listed it as farm core, and it got tons and tons of likes, and I relisted it, and ultimately I ended up taking a $35 offer, which is pretty fair for the item, but it was a great item.
Yeah, we have some Jordace jeans that really haven't sold. Vintage 80s also.
Yeah, with the horse logo.
Yeah, we need to take a look at those. What we're doing with them. This is an Under Armour Coldgear hoodie. Where do these come from? The bins?
I think it did come from the bins. It had a gator neck. It was really nice.
Yeah. So the gator neck, maybe that's why they sold.
Yeah.
You know, it's got a built-in mask in it.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, it just occurred to me. Anyway, so that's not bad. $28. We'll take it.
Yeah, those are great for running in cold weather. So then I sold this Michael Kors leopard sweater dress. And this came from the haul with Laura, and we also did 4 videos on the haul from Laura. She just gave us all this great inventory, and it is still selling like crazy. I think we've sold about a third of it, honestly. And I think it stopped selling a little bit because most of it is summer.
Yeah.
And we're here in Florida.
I'm kind of laughing because we finally sold something with leopard print.
Yeah, animal print's supposed to be so on trend, and we have a hard time selling it.
Yeah, it just hasn't moved in our closet. All the videos we watched when we started and the fashion trends that were on YouTube and the runways and stuff were all animal print sales, and we haven't sold any of it. Maybe we're just not marketing it right.
Well, we've sold a little. We have sold a little. I sold a Sam and Libby jacket for a good amount of money, but overall we struggle with it.
What is this?
This is a Sudry hoodie. I just noticed that I capitalized the I by accident, but it just goes to show that typos do not affect your sales.
No.
So I got this at Plato's Closet, and it had a mark in the hood. And I got it anyway because it was just like a couple of dollars because of that. And I didn't know the brand at the time, but I knew the quality. And I sat on it forever because I didn't want to, I was scared to take the marker out. So someone gave us the suggestion of using ink out. And I don't know if it was in the comments on YouTube or if it was on Instagram or where I heard it. But I got ink out, and I finally mustered up the courage to do it, and it came out. So that was awesome. However, when I did it, I will just share this with you. This clearance marker here, I tried to take that out as well, and it got pink all over the rest of the shirt. So I did get it all out, but I quit trying to scrub the C off.
I wonder what kind of pen they use.
I'm pretty sure they use Sharpie, but it aggravates me to no end, stores that mark through the tags and selling them up, because people are offended by that when you go to sell it in some cases, and I don't know why it should matter. Nobody's looking at your tag, I don't think.
Yeah.
Anyway, it sold pretty much within a couple of hours of listing for $35, so clearly
Awesome.
I didn't price it high enough.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah, we live and learn.
It's sold.
Yep.
This is part of a bundle, 2 pairs of shoes. Why these are rare because of the color?
Well, because they're actually
Where did you
slip-ons. I got them at the bins. They're
really?
actually slip-ons, but they have the laces like
like a
as a
picture?
graphic. So they're really cool. And all of these creases in dirt are not creases in dirt. They're just part of
supposed to
the
be
print.
there.
Yeah. So I kind of thought they were cool. I did have to
Interesting.
clean them up a lot. And then this was the other part of the bundle. You got these.
These came from the bins.
Yeah, so both pairs from the bins. So cost of goods probably $1 or less.
Yeah, each. Yeah.
Yeah, so the bundle sold for $70, I think,
Yeah.
on an offer that they offered to us. But Birkenstocks almost always sell, and as you know, even though the soles are pretty beat, people take them and they send them in and have them redone. So I think you can get new rubber soles for like $30. So yeah, that was a good deal.
Lucky Brand blue leather purse. Where did this come from?
This came from Laura also.
Oh,
So
okay.
another part of
So
our gift from
The
Laura from work.
generosity of Laura. Yeah.
It was a beautiful purse. It was like a textured leather, and it was kind of like snakeskin, and it had that beautiful oval brass hardware on it. And yeah, we took a best offer. This was Giorgio Boho Gypsy layered skirt, and I had so many likes on this, and I relisted it, and I sent out offers, and I couldn't get anywhere with it, and then somebody bought it full price. But this came from a traditional Goodwill, and they were the first ones to reopen after quarantine, and yeah, I just bought anything that I thought I could sell, whether it would make a profit or not, and this did, because I think skirts are like $4.99 at the time. Yeah. So it ultimately did, but it was really nice. It was like a faux suede. I didn't say that. I said it was like a brushed fabric because it didn't have the feeling of suede, but it looked like suede. So that was our best sales of the week. Sales are a little bit down, we think, because of Prime Week, but we still did all right.
Yeah, we did
45 sales.
Yeah, we did very well. So,
so comment, like, and subscribe. We continue to grow on our channel. And we're playing around with the idea of having a format show where we cover a few different topics a couple minutes at a time. If you're still here, still listening, let us know what you think of that. You guys have a nice weekend.